Let's listen to Warren Buffett's insights on the insurance industry.
Climate change seems to be impacting the insurance industry heavily, with major players pulling out of markets like California because of wildfire and flooding risks, combined with payouts increasing. How has the thesis on insurance investments changed because of it?
Climate change increases risks, and in the end, it makes our business bigger over time. But not if we misprice them, we'll also go broke. But we do it 1 year at a time, overwhelmingly. And I would say this: I would rather have Ajit assessing this than any 1,000 underwriters or insurance managers in the world. I mean, the factors aren't, we'll take Atlantic hurricanes, which would be probably our biggest risk. There's no question that you can measure the temperature of the water in the Atlantic, and you know what warm water does to hurricanes, but you don't know whether that's good or bad, because it may cause them to turn faster, and it may change the path as well as the intensity and frequency of losses. But we'll write it 1 year at a time, and we'll have Ajit underwriting it. And we don't have to tell you what's going to happen 5 years from now or 10 years from now. And people who don't have sort of analytical insurance minds that comment on this subject really don't expand our knowledge. We get a lot of letters from people that I'm sure have good IQs, but they don't really know. They don't understand the insurance business, and they're not wrong, I don't think, in my mind, about climate change. But if there was no risk, there'd be no insurance business, and we're in the business of evaluating it, and we do it 1 year at a time. And there's some exceptions where you can't do it, where your decisions extend for a long time in the future, and we try to avoid those. But again, you don't need 1,000 people analyzing water currents or anything. You need one very, very, very smart guy.
Buffett highlighted that climate change increases the size of insurance risks over time. However, he also emphasized the importance of pricing these risks accurately to avoid financial instability. He stressed the need to approach this task incrementally, year by year. Buffett expressed a preference for having Ajit, rather than numerous individuals, handle this responsibility, indicating trust in Ajit's ability to manage the pricing effectively. He also discussed the success of GEICO.
If you look at GEICO, it had 175,000 policies roughly in 1950, and it was getting roughly $40 a car. So that was 7 million of volume. And now we're getting over $2,000. Well, all the advances in technology and everything like that. If we had been wedded to some formula, what we did with $40, we'd have had a terrible business. But in effect, by making the cars much safer, they've also made them much more expensive to repair, and a whole bunch of things have happened, including inflation. So now we have a $40 billion business from something that was 7 million back when I called on it. So if we'd operated in a non-inflationary world, GEICO would not be a $40 billion company.
Buffett also mentioned that advancements in technology and the effect of inflation make the insurance industry a more favorable business environment. Investing in insurance companies can offer opportunities for growth and stability, but it's essential to conduct thorough research and consider the potential risks involved. Do you believe it's wise to invest in an insurance company given the risks posed by climate change and inflation? I'm interested in hearing your perspective on this matter. If you like this video and interested in investment, click subscribe. We drop one video per day to keep you informed. Like always, see you tomorrow.